Have you ever noticed how some people seem to just, I don't know, align with their biggest dreams, while others are constantly striving, pushing, and still feel like they're hitting a wall? Today, we're taking a deep dive into the energetic art of manifestation. We want to understand a different dimension of achieving what you truly want. We've been exploring some really fascinating insights from this material, and our mission really is to peel back the layers of how that initial spark of desire, whether it's for money, a relationship, success, or even spiritual growth, well, how that's far from the whole story.
That's right. Yeah. Most of us are conditioned, aren't we, to instinctively pour all our energy into action. Working harder, chasing every opportunity, the daily grind. And the sources we're looking at today, they do acknowledge that, yes, if their action is sharp enough, the thought becomes reality.
Right, action still counts.
Exactly. But here's where this material truly challenges conventional wisdom. It gets really interesting. It reveals a pretty profound truth. Thought isn't just an abstract idea floating around. It's described as pure energy.
Pure energy.
Pure energy. And if you learn how to consciously channel that energy, well, it can shape your destiny in ways that maybe action alone just can't. Let's really dig into this.
Okay, yeah. It's a really counterintuitive idea, though, that pursuing a dream too intensely could actually be, well, detrimental. The material talks about dreams, or maybe the pursuit of them, potentially taking life away. Can you elaborate on that? How could a powerful desire burn someone out, maybe even lead to them dying young without mastering their energy?
Well, what's truly compelling here is the explanation they give. Our sources describe it as a powerful desire pushing a person's life energy outward forcefully. But if they lack the skill or even just the awareness to draw that energy back in to replenish it, their body suffers. Think of it like pouring all the fuel into a rocket, launching it with immense power, right? But you never built a safe way for it to land or refuel.
Right. It just burns out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The consequence is burnout, a depletion of vital life force.
Yeah.
And the material paints a really vivid picture here. It states that energy without mastery is like fire in the wrong hands. And this holds true whether the desired outcome is achieved or not. The issue isn't the goal itself, it's the unmanaged energy flow.
That idea of desire potentially burning us out makes me think about the mind itself then. The source has this powerful statement about it. When single-pointed, the mind is the most powerful weapon you possess. What does that actually mean for our focus to be that sharp, and what are the sort of implications of that kind of power?
Yeah, this concept is absolutely crucial. It's key to understanding manifestation on this energetic level. The material makes it really clear that a highly focused mind is incredibly potent. Like, think about an angry mind, for example. It's described as laser sharp.
Laser sharp.
Okay. Or a lustful mind, equally sharp. And what's fascinating here is that this sharpness isn't inherently, positive or negative. It just is. To put this in perspective, the source even mentions Indian tradition, where children are warned against cursing someone in anger, precisely because a focused mind, even in negativity, can manifest real consequences.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it just underscores the sheer, unfiltered power of concentrated thought, regardless of its emotional direction. It genuinely makes you pause and wonder, right? What astonishing possibilities open up if you intentionally direct that same single-pointedness towards states like joy, clarity, and creation?
That definitely leads us to a rather blunt truth presented in the material, that much of what people call thinking is, and this is the source's term, mental diarrhea. Yeah. It's provocative, I know, but what does it really mean for our ability to manifest effectively?
It's a vital distinction, yeah, and maybe a bit of a wake-up call. Our sources clarify that a great deal of what just flits through our minds isn't true, conscious thought at all. It's described as more like the echoes of yesterday's experiences, old fears, and borrowed opinions.
So just noise.
Pretty much. Imagine trying to write a brilliant new idea on a blackboard that's already completely covered in old scribbles and jumbled notes. You can't read anything clearly, and you certainly can't create anything new and powerful on top of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it suggests this fundamental challenge. If our minds are so cluttered, how can we possibly generate powerful, intentional thoughts? Thoughts capable of actually shaping reality. And the answer from the source is pretty direct. To create powerful thoughts, you must first wipe the slate clean.
Right. Wipe the slate clean. So if we're doing that, making way for conscious thought, what exactly is conscious thought in this context? And why does the source insist it makes manifestation a conscious design, something we deliberately build rather than just, a lucky break or a mystical accident?
Well, the secret of conscious thought, as it's revealed here, It really lies in its origin, where it comes from. When you consciously generate a thought, meaning it emerges from a space of clarity, not from that mental clutter we talked about, it inherently carries a significant energetic charge. It has power.
Okay.
But the key isn't just having the thought. It's then holding that thought steady, single-pointed, and fueling it with your energy. That consistent, focused, energetic input is what transforms it, makes it, as the source says, unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. So this isn't about, wishing upon a star or magic in that sense. It's about understanding that manifestation operates like a precise, deliberate, conscious design because you are intentionally directing a powerful form of energy, your thought energy.
This all sounds incredibly impactful, really profound, but how do we actually do it? Like practically, our sources lay out these easy steps to manifest your desires. What are some of the most practical, actionable pieces of advice for our listener? How can they start applying these principles?
Yeah, good question.
Yes.
The material provides a very clear roadmap, actually. It really emphasizes starting with the absolute foundation. Crystal clear intentions. Meaning, no vague or half-hearted wishes. You need to know exactly what you want.
Okay, clarity first.
Clarity first. Then it's about daily reinforcement. Like affirm your goals daily to literally start rewiring your brain's pathways and engaging in activities like journaling or creating a vision board, things that help you truly see it, feel it, believe it. These initial steps are all about aligning your internal world with what you desire.
And what about traditional action? Given our earlier discussion about thought being the primary energy, does the source still advocate for, doing things?
Oh, absolutely. It's
Yeah.
not about just sitting and thinking, but it's reframed. It encourages you to take daily micro steps, small, consistent actions. They build momentum and they validate your intentions to yourself and, well, the universe.
Micro steps, I like that. Manageable.
Exactly. And crucially, it highlights the energetic aspect again with practice gratitude. Because as the source puts it so beautifully, energy flows where appreciation grows. Gratitude creates this positive energetic loop, reinforcing the good.
That's powerful. Any other points from that list of steps that really stand out to you?
Definitely. Visualize with meditation. This isn't just daydreaming. It's actively training your mind to vividly experience success as if it's already here, really feeling it. The material also suggests you surround yourself with positive people, recognizing that your environment profoundly shapes your own energetic field. Makes sense, right?
Totally. Energy is contagious.
It is. And here's a fascinating step, maybe a bit unexpected for some. Ask the universe for help. Now, whether that's through prayer or setting a clear intention or simply a sense of surrender and trust, it acknowledges a larger flow you can tap into.
Interesting. Like letting go a bit.
Yes, exactly. Which leads to the next two critical emotional anchors. Release control. Letting go of the anxiety about how exactly things will unfold. Trusting the process. And ultimately, maybe most importantly, believe in yourself. Because, as the source says, no one else can carry your vision like you can. That inner conviction is unique and absolutely essential.
Wow. Okay, that's a comprehensive list. This has been a truly eye-opening deep dive into the profound power of conscious thought. So if we boil it all down, what's the ultimate surprise insight? Or maybe the single biggest obstacle to manifestation, according to these sources?
Yeah, that's the crux of it, isn't it? What's really holding us back, the material's most impactful surprise insight, I think, is this. Your biggest obstacle is not lack of resources, but the noise in your mind.
The noise in your mind. Not money, not connections. The noise.
Exactly. If we connect this to the broader picture, it fundamentally means that our internal landscape, our inner world, is far more critical to our success than any external circumstances or perceived limitations we might point to.
So for you, our listener, what does this really mean? How can you apply this knowledge in your own life?
Well, it means the clearest path, maybe the only path, to manifesting what you truly desire lies in simplifying and mastering that internal landscape. The instruction from the source is incredibly clear and actually very empowering. Clear the noise, focus your thoughts, and suddenly life bends in your direction. The ultimate takeaway is this really powerful statement. A single conscious thought is more powerful than a lifetime of scattered action.
A single conscious thought, more powerful than a lifetime of scattered action. That really lands. This deep dive has certainly offered a fresh perspective, hasn't it, on how we approach our desires and their manifestation. It's a shift from just striving externally to understanding the profound, laser-sharp power within our own thoughts and that crucial work of clearing the mental space, the blackboard, for those thoughts to actually emerge.
Indeed. Yeah, the idea that conscious thought, when it's purposefully fueled and held steady, becomes this unstoppable force. It truly is a profound shift in perspective. It encourages us all to look inward first, right? To acknowledge that the biggest obstacle to our dreams often isn't what we lack in the world around us, but rather the internal noise, that static that clutters our own minds.
So for you, our listener, as you reflect on this deep dive today, maybe consider this provocative thought. What noise in your mind might be holding you back right now? And what slate are you ready, truly ready to wipe clean, to make space for your most powerful, conscious thoughts to finally take root and manifest?
So remember, one conscious breath can change your life. Until next time, live inspired.